righty. Here we go. This is break 1164, the 2020-21 Prizm Tmall Basketball One Boxer. Malcolm Brogdon of the Pacers, Austin Rivers of the Rockets, a blue Pascal Siakam of the Toronto Raptors going to Allen, the little China exclusive right there, followed by Elijah Hughes RC of the Utah Jazz, headed to Michael, and then Brandon Clark of the Memphis Grizzlies going to Anthony. Anthony, welcome to BreakTraders. Robert Williams III, Kyrie Irving of the Nets, Ivica Zubac of the Clippers, the blue Robert Covington of the Houston Rockets, and that is going to be headed to Anthony, followed up by Akasha Stanley RC of the Indiana Pacers going to Cynthia. Adam wants the Asian LeBron, the Asian edition LeBron. Let's see what we can get for him. Frank Kaminsky of the Suns, Eric Bledsoe of the Bucks, Carmelo Anthony of the Trailblazers, Akira Lewis Jr., Asia exclusive RC of the New Orleans Pelicans going to Art, followed by Joe Ingles of the Utah Jazz. Alrighty, here we go. We have DeAndre Ayton of the Suns, Anthony Davis of the Lakers, Karl Anthony Towns of the Timberwolves, an RJ Hampton RC of the Denver Nuggets going to Janet, followed by Tyrese Maxey of the Philadelphia 76ers going to Marcus. Royce O'Neal of the Utah Jazz, Cameron Johnson of the Suns, Juan Hernan-Gomez of the Timberwolves, a silver Reggie Bullock of the New York Knicks going to Mr. CEO, followed up by Darius Garland of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that is headed to Mr. CEO as well. We have Dorian Finney-Smith of the Mavs, Tyus Jones of the Grizzlies, Ben Simmons of the 76ers, a silver DeAndre Jordan of the Nets, headed to Janet, followed by Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. Kristaps Porzingis of the Mavs, Josh Okogie of the Timberwolves, a blue Markelle Fultz of the Orlando Magic going to Gerald, followed by Kyle Kuzma of the Lakers and Tobias Harris of the 76ers. Drew Holiday of the Pelicans, Frank Ntilikina of the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson of the Knicks, a gold Marc Gasol of the Toronto Raptors headed to Allen, and then Onika Okongwu of the Atlanta Hawks going to Anthony. Alrighty. We got 4 left right here. Luka Doncic of the Mavs, Tristan Thompson of the Cavs, Troy Brown Jr. of the Wizards, a blue Larry Nance Jr. of the Cleveland Cavaliers headed to Mr. CEO, followed by a Sadiq Bey of the Detroit Pistons headed to Art. Aaron Holiday of the Pacers, James Harden of the Rockets, a blue Giannis of the Milwaukee Bucks going to Eric, followed up by Luke Kennard of the Pistons and DeMar DeRozan of the Spurs. Alrighty, 2 packs left in this break. Luginch Dortz of the Thunder, Cam Reddish of the Hawks, Taurean Prince of the Nets, a blue Dante DiVincenzo of the Milwaukee Bucks, and a James Weissman RC of the Golden State Warriors headed to Mr. CEO. I'm a big believer in James Weissman. I think he'll have a strong career, but that's just me. Gordon Hayward of the Celtics, Lou Williams of the Clippers, a blue Patty Mills of the San Antonio Spurs headed to Craig, followed up by RJ Barrett of the Knicks and a Isaac Okoro RC of the Cavs to Mr. CEO. Alrighty, let's run down these rookies. Isaac Okoro of the Cleveland Cavaliers to Mr. CEO. James Weissman of the Golden State Warriors to Mr. CEO. Sadiq Bey of the Pistons to Art. Onika Okongwu of the Atlanta Hawks to Anthony. Tyrese Maxey of the 76ers to Marcus. Followed by a blue RJ Hampton of the Nuggets to Janet. Kira Lewis Jr. blue of the Pelicans to Art. Cassius Stanley of the Pacers going to Cynthia. And Elijah Hughes of the Utah Jazz going to Michael. Alrighty, folks, and with that, we are done with break 1164. We will be right back from BT Field for some Donruss Optic Football Hobby Hybrid.